trauma porn, traumatic stress, and the victim triangle. Featuring Frank, Gloria, Paramedics Jack and Kate, E.R Nurse Isabela, E.R Physician Jason, and Maria. Trauma porn. Friday is pub night at Fitzgerald's. Unfortunately, Frank showed up. And as the evening wore on and his blood alcohol reached a feverish pitch, so did his disregard for himself and for his colleagues. He leaned over the table, looked out the window and said, "Guys, you not believe what I heard." There was carnage everywhere. I heard they did this, do you believe it? Tonight, Gloria is really into Frank's trauma porn. That was crap. I would have done this instead. The trauma porn seemed to suck the life right out of the place. Kate remained silent through the ordeal, but deep down inside wanted to punch Frank and Gloria for ruining the evening. Deja vu. Jack and Kate had just finished that call earlier that evening. Given the difficult circumstances, they did a great job caring for Maria. Maria's mother, though, did not survive the accident. When Jack and Kate arrived at the hospital, they transferred Maria's care to Isabela and Jason. They did all they could to care for Maria, and fortunately, in the end, she survived. The victim triangle. The victim triangle requires a perpetrator with a traumatic story, true or otherwise, and as a source for encouragement, a reliable sidekick. And finally, a vulnerable audience to play the silent partner role. The trauma ledger. Trauma can challenge and horrify our sensibilities. There's an accumulated cost to all traumatic experiences. Trauma porn exploits our fears and can overwhelm our already hyperactive imaginations. And because worst-case scenarios are part of our individual and collective experience, trauma porn can make us feel mighty vulnerable. And it can re-victimize us all over again. Traumatic stress resilience strategy. Behavioral activation. The fears we try so hard to deny sometimes influence the way we interact with our world. We have the power to short-circuit this trauma re-entry loop, no matter where we fall on the victim triangle. And find safety and be grounded again. And how do we accomplish this? Recognize and jump off the victim triangle. And you'll disarm the offending party and his or her accomplices. To be or not to be. What characters do you play on the victim triangle? Remember that discretion is the better part of valor. Trauma porn elicits traumatic stress. Honor yourself and honor your peers, and with equal measure, honor those whose lives have been entrusted to your care. Stay clear of trauma porn and the victim triangle.